Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. Just a quick note before we begin. Currently, I'm running a Black Friday sale, and if you go to my website, which is trader-dale.com, and click this button which says Trading Course and Tools, this is where you can get it. So this is the special Black Friday offer, and in here you can get my best educational and indicator packs massively discounted. In here, this is the Elite pack, focusing on volume profile trading. And here is the Oriflow pack, which focuses on day trading with Oriflow. There are videos which you can watch, and the videos will show you everything more in detail. So I recommend checking that out. And if you want to get both those packs, then scroll down a bit. And in here, there's a combo pack consisting of those two packs. All right, so that's about that, and let me now switch over to the charts and talk about the trading ideas. So the first one is on the Swiss franc Japanese yen. You are looking at a 30-minute time frame of the Swiss franc Japanese yen. This is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators, and I want to talk about two supports here. This one at 167.51 and this one at 167.15. The first one, this one, is based on a heavy volume zone which got formed in this rotation and which was followed by this strong buying activity. This is telling us that buyers were building up the long positions in here, and afterwards they pushed the price aggressively upwards. So when the price makes it back to this zone again, then chances are there'll be a reaction, as the buyers from here will want to defend this zone, which is clearly important for them, and push the price upwards from there again. What I like here is that strong buying activity started from this heavy volume zone, and this is another sign of strong and aggressive buyers. All right, so right now we just need to wait for the pullback, and if it occurs, then we can take it from there. The second support which I have is in here, 167.15, and it is based on the same setup, which is called the volume accumulation setup. Again, there was a rotation with massive volumes accumulated, and then this was followed by aggressive buying activity. The setup is the same, as you can see, it looks the same, you trade it the same way. So ideal scenario would be pullback to the first support, reaction, and then pullback to the second support and reaction. The logic behind those two setups is the same. In both, we have rotation, where institutional buyers were accumulating long positions, and then they push the price upwards, and those buyers are likely to defend those positions, right? So that's for the Swiss franc Japanese yen. Let me now switch over to a Euro British pound and talk about the next trading idea. The next one is based on a different volume profile setup, and this setup is called the rejection setup. With this setup, you want to see strong rejection like this. So first you look just at price action, all right? Not volume profile, only at price action. You want to see strong rejection. This is rejection of lower prices because the price was dropping aggressively and then suddenly turned with this nice pin bar, but it doesn't need to be pin bar. But in this case, it was a nice pin bar and the price turned aggressively and went upwards. So this is a rejection, all right? Rejection of lower prices. Then you grab the volume profile and you want to see significant volume bump somewhere around the place where the price turned. In this case, this is the volume bump, and this is the beginning of that volume bump. That's my support at 0.87, right? Because this volume bump is telling us that this is the place where buyers started to jump in, and eventually they pushed the price upwards. And this is the most important place for those buyers. So when there's a pullback, those buyers should defend this heavy volume zone where they were aggressive before and push the price upwards from there again. All right. So that's the rejection setup on the Euro British Pound. And let me now switch over to the next chart, and it will be the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. So this is 30-minute time frame of New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. The resistance which I want to talk about is in here at 89.75, and it is based on the rejection setup. Let me delete the profile here and talk about the price action. So first, price went aggressively upwards, then turned and went aggressively downwards. So this is a rejection of higher prices, all right? Aggressive rejection of higher prices. Now, you grab the volume profile and you want to see a volume bump somewhere in this rejection zone. And this is it. This is the volume bump. This is the beginning of that heavy volume zone, and that's our resistance. So in this case, this heavy volume zone represents a place where sellers started to jump in aggressively and eventually turned the price from uptrend into this sell-off. So when the price reaches this zone at some point in the future, chances are that there'll be a reaction, as sellers from here will want to defend this zone, which in the past was important for them, right? So that's the plan. Now we just need to wait for that pullback, and if it occurs, then we can take it from there. Now, before I wrap this video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made TradingView indicators, its volume profile and VWAP indicators. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won those indicators. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win those indicators. All right. So thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading.